Hi, good morning, beautiful people. How are you all doing? I'm sure everyone is doing okay. Okay, so quickly, let's get down to the business of the day. Um, Somebody asked me a question which is very vital, and I want to respond to it, for the benefit of, the majority or the public out there. So, what is this question? So, he asked me, between a man and a woman, or a husband and a wife, whose responsibility is it to ensure that the family does not break up? Okay, so the question is not out of place, yeah, because his argument is that the woman or the wife is the one that the responsibility is more on to ensure that a family does not break up. And then he, buttressed his point with the scripture or the Bible verse in the book of Proverbs that says, a wise woman builds her home, but a foolish one scattereth it. Okay? Yeah, um, he's right, but he is not correct. So I want to talk about it, and I hope that you listen, and then let me know what you also think. Okay, and if you have a question, kindly drop it in the comment section. I will respond to it. Okay. So remember to subscribe to my YouTube channel if you find it interesting, and please share with your cycle of friends, family, all right, acquaintances. It could be of help to someone. Okay, and please always leave your comment in the comment section. It helps me to understand what you need clarifications on, or what you think about a particular issue that I talk about. So it's basically about helping marriages, couples, and people to live a good life and achieve a good marriage. All right, so my name is Happiness, and I wish everyone be happy in their marriages. That's my focus, okay? So let me get down to business. Now, yeah, it is not the woman's core responsibility to ensure a household. No, it is the man's responsibility. And why do I say that? Now, this person have quoted a scripture that says a wise woman builds her home. Yeah, but let's not forget that there is also a scripture of verse that says that a man is the head of the woman, right? Invariably, he is also the head of the household, right? So, when men believe that whatever they say is what should stand in the house or in the home, they should also note that whatever they do has a stake in holding the house together. So it is the responsibility of the man, okay, to ensure that the marriage does not wither. Okay, let us even look at that scripture the fellow quoted for me. Yes, a wise woman builds her home. But my question is, who provides the land for the building? Who does that? It should be the man. So the man provides the land and the woman builds, right? Not just the land. The man is supposed to provide the land and the building materials. So let's talk about the land. What kind of land is he providing? Remember, If you are gonna build on a rocky soil, you know what it takes. Of course, you need to get bulldozers, caterpillars, to start breaking the rocks into pebbles, into, little stones, and excavating them, to get a clear space for you to even start the building foundation, right? And that takes a lot of resources. Yeah. Takes a lot of time, right? Now, if you provide a swampy soil, you know what it takes to build on a swampy area? You know the cement, the concrete, the stones, the rod you need to sink in just to get the soil hold together, right? That also takes a lot of resources. But if you provide a level land, it's easier, right? Now, what about the materials you provide? What is the quality of the rod? What is the quality of the, the cement, the sands, in terms of sand, how many measurements? I know that, they have like, 8 basins or measurements of sand, to 1 cement, or even 12 to 1 cement. Now, are you doing 20 to 1 cement? What's the quality of the building materials? Okay, so all of those things is what we need to think about from the beginning of the marriage. Now, a man who wants to get married, because yes, you are the one that makes a decision that I want to get married, right? And then you go to a lady and propose to her, right? What are your intentions? What are your plans to have a wonderful, sweet, successful marriage? So the success of your marriage begins with the man, not with the woman. Because this man is the one that comes up with the intent that he wants to start a family. He is the one that starts searching for a woman to settle with. He is the same one that goes to propose to this woman, chases her until she agrees. But before all of those things, what is this man's readiness? What is his roadmap, his strategy, his plan to ensure that this marriage he wants to get into is sweet and successful? So we need to change this narrative. Yes, it's not about the woman, it's about the man. We need to change the narrative, because when you, the man, you are searching for the woman to settle with, you are looking for a woman that your heart accepts, right? You are looking for a woman that is compatible to you. In fact, basically, a woman you can live with, a woman you can tolerate, right? Because you see hundreds of women. You may have even dated so many, and you may even be dating someone, but you go ahead to marry another. Why? Because you are looking for someone that your heart accepts. But that is not the basics. The basics is, what is this man's intention? What are his plans to make the union successful? So it is on the men to know this. It's very paramount for the men to know that it is their responsibility, and they begin to think, act, work towards this even before getting married. Now, all of those plans, strategies, those roadmaps I talked about, comes with his environment, his associations, right? So the environment is about